Hello, guys. My name is Aryan Pai, and I study in the 10th grade of the Dhirubhai Ambani International School. Alongside me conducting this meeting today are Arush Maru, Vivan Manik, and Rishad Goyal. All three of them also study alongside me in the Dhirubhai Ambani International School. So we are here from Team Media Meals, and we are a global perspectives group from our school where we try and educate the populace about safe and healthy eating habits. So, if the next slide may be provided to us. Thank you so much. So, as I said, we are Team Media Meals, and we are a passionate team dedicated to basically decoding food advertisements on children's health. So, as you may know, they try and obfuscate the true details behind a lot of weird numbers and just try and show flashy images and try and get the children to just want the product. And we don't want that because we want children to make informed, safe, and healthy decisions. And especially the parents to make informed, safe, and healthy decisions regarding their children's livelihood. So, if we move on to the next slide, we will start by seeing one problem with advertising. So, in 2023, one of the biggest industries in advertising in India was the fast moving consumer goods, FMCG industries. And this is basically just the fast food industry because it mainly includes products like Lay's, Maggie, Pepsi, Cadbury, the works. And as you may know, these are extremely unhealthy foods. And so they can't just say, oh, this is healthy because that's lying. They need to manipulate the audiences with clever marketing strategies and appeals to emotion in order to get them to actually buy the product. So this obviously is disingenuous. So let's start by watching one of these ads from Maggie Corporation, or from Nestle, sorry. And let's discuss, and my teammates will carry it forward.
बारिश होने वाली है। थोड़े बढ़िया जमेंगे।
बहू को कुछ बना दे हेल्दी सा। देखा है
ये पिंकी मम्मी को बोल कुछ बना दे दादाजी के लिए सब्जी वगैरह डाल के।
लेके चल चल मम्मी टेस्टी सब्जी बनाती हूँ नया मैगी राधा नूडल्स अब और भी बेहतर एक्स्ट्रा डिलिशियस इसमें है रियल वेजिटेबल्स का मजा और साथ में रोटी के फाइबर भी गुण ये क्या
इसमें तो कुछ भी
नहीं जब टेस्ट भी पूरी फैमिली से खाए नया मैगी वेजिटेबल आता नूडल्स टेस्ट भी
Right. So a quick discussion on this ad. So the ad we just saw was an ad by Maggie promoting their product, the Maggie Atta noodles. So now a quick discussion. Firstly, when you talk about the trick used in this ad, one main idea behind this ad was to use emotional appeal. So the entire family was depicted in the ad, which included grandparents, parents, and even children. And so the idea was to try and appeal to the audience, trying to show like a entire loving family and how Maggie is uniting the family together. And also another trick used was in the ad was that they were comparing nutritional values of the product to healthier foods. So this we will discuss this further right now, but just to mention it once right now, towards the ending of the ad, you may have noticed that the product was the fiber in the product was compared to the fiber of three rotis. And so the idea behind comparing the fiber to three rotis is that they're trying to depict that this product is as healthy as regular foods that are eaten on a regular basis. And this marketing trick is not unique to Maggi. In fact, if you look at a lot of other products, this marketing trick is very widely used, comparing a product to, well, the fiber of these many rotis or the protein of these many glasses of milk. Now, when you talk about how accurate the health claims made in the ad are, well, in fact, if you go to the back of an Atta Maggi noodles packet and you see the nutritional information per serving, you will notice that one serving contains just 3.5 grams of fiber, while three rotis contain around 8.5 grams of fiber. So the claim Maggi is making here is actually completely false because they fail to mention the fact that the three rotis are bringing more than 8 grams of fiber, and to achieve the same amount of fiber you need a lot you need to eat a lot more than just one serving of Maggi. So, and also another claim made that this product is very healthy is very vague. And um one note one thing you'll notice is that the ad didn't really specify any details. They didn't say that this product has this much less sugar, or it's made without any particular ingredient. And the idea was that basically that where they're not making too many specific examples, and that's the entire idea. So it's a vague claim. And now when you look at how misleading the ad is, well, firstly, the claim that we discussed earlier, that it contains the fiber of three rotis, this claim is extremely misleading, again, because the consumer believes that the atta noodles they're eating is similar to a roti they eat on a day-to-day basis, but it really isn't. A roti doesn't contain all the other harmful product ingredients like palm oil, which is in this product. Also, the entire concept of depicting vegetables. So in the ad, you may have noticed there were vegetables portrayed in a lot of scenes in the ad. And also, if you look at a Maggi atta noodles packet, it's a lot. There's a lot of green in the packaging itself, and of course, vegetables are shown in the packaging. So the idea is that the brand is trying to show the user that, or the consumer, that this product is really healthy and it contains vegetables. It's like a roti, but it really isn't. It's actually not very healthy. Now, for some stats, if you look at, these two graphs show glucose spikes when eating paneer paratha and atta Maggi, and the reason we chose paneer paratha was because the claim made in the ad was that the fiber in Maggi is as much as three rotis. But when you look at the glucose spike, so on the left is the glucose spike when having paneer paratha, and it's a 25 milligram spike, which is quite normal. However, on the right, the glucose spike for atta Maggi is almost 47 milligrams, which is extremely high. So this comparison clearly shows that when eating atta Maggi, the glucose spike is much higher. And also this is an issue because sudden increases and decreases in glucose cause energy crashes, fatigues, headaches, and long-term issues include diabetes and other damages in eyesight, kidney, and even heart problems. And so now an alternative. So this issue, of course, does have a solution, and there are many alternatives. One such alternative is the Slurp Farm millet noodles. So why did we choose this product? Well, firstly, it has very nutrient-rich ingredients. So there's millets which are high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals like iron, calcium, and magnesium, which help promote good digestion and overall health. The lack of maida is helps because, well, Slurp Farm noodles are free from maida, and maida reduces empty calories and also unhealthy carbs. Now this product is also helps in balanced nutrition because there's a high fiber content as mentioned earlier, and also it keeps people fuller for longer. So higher fiber is useful because it keeps people fuller for longer, and it also prevents unhealthy snacking. It's quite high in protein as well. It has a low glycemic index, so as we saw the glucose spikes earlier, a low glycemic index helps create a lower glucose spike. And now for some numbers, well, this product has three times the fiber of regular noodles and two times the protein of regular noodles. And when you look at iron and calcium, they're much higher in this product. So this is one of the healthier products on the market, and which is why we chose this. Now we're going to be watching another ad, and my teammates will continue the discussion further.
रसभरी रसीले आमों से बना इसका हम ढूंढेंगे आम के बाइट जैसा ट्रॉपिकाना स्लाइस हर घूंट रस भरा आम
Right, so we've just seen the advertisement earlier, and viewers, I would like to emphasize on the fact that the advertisement doesn't really use an emotional appeal, it uses clever marketing strategies. The advertisement earlier we saw used clear emotional appeal. Now it's about the clever use of marketing strategies. Two aspects that really came across to our team was the use of an actress and the use of a real mango, as if Katrina Kaif was almost biting into the juice as it was as natural as a mango. So let's take a deep dive on each aspect. The first is the use of a celebrity like Katrina Kaif. So now, when children look at an advertisement as such, their brain immediately associates this drink with a famous actress, and immediately leading them to be influenced by these advertisements in the sense that they'd be more likely to purchase it, and they wouldn't really look at these nutritional facts or labels. most of us just ignore that. Simply we look at the fact that, oh, a very famous actress called Katrina Kaif performed in this advertisement, so it would be fun to try it out. So this is how they try to lure us in. And the second appeal, the second marketing strategy that I found quite interesting was the use of a real mango, almost as if the actress is biting into the juice, showing how natural it is, and how organic it is. However, when looking at some statistics, we see that the drink only contains about 5.1% mango pulp. This is seemingly low, and creating this image that this is a very organic and natural drink is completely false. There is no emotional appeal. However, these clever marketing strategies, they lead children into believing that this is a natural and an interesting drink, while really it's very low on mango and is bombarded with these sweeteners and wrongful items. So yeah, we'd like to move on. So now we look at one alternative that came across, which was the raw pressery juice. Now, when just looking at the data table on the left, we see that most of these packaged mango drinks and these the ones that are usually promoted by advertisements, have less than 20% mango pulp. And the main claim, if we just look at some images over here, the Maza packaging looks as if it has a real mango picture on it, as with slice, as with fruity. These The packaging is, in this case, is also cleverly used along with advertisements to show that it's so natural and organic, and it is a good depiction of what a mango juice would actually look like. However, when we take a deep dive, the mango pulp content is relatively low compared to an alternative that we highly suggest, the raw pressery juice. This contains natural ingredients. It doesn't use heavy amount of sweeteners such as slice, and the mango pulp is at 51%. So this actually depicts what a mango would taste like in a juice form, which is what is intended when someone wants to have a mango juice. However, these advertisements, they tend to falsely lure children, teenagers, and sometimes even adults into these wrongful food items. And our alternative here suggested has several other benefits, such as improving immune system. It contains vitamins, it contains minerals, no added sugars as well. 2.5 teaspoons of sugar per 300 ml is quite low compared to the others we're seeing. So clearly, if you're looking for an organic drink, and especially from the health perspective, not only looking at the fact that they're trying to just trick us, but this is truly a better option in the longer run. As one of our earlier members spoke about, is the effect of highs and lows on sugar with these items. However, earlier it was Maggie, but this follows a similar trend as well, spiking up your sugars and then quickly falling. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so now it's going to go over some it's going to go over some general ways in which companies try to make you buy their products. So the first way is flashy designs. Okay, really colorful designs, a lot of bold text, even the color of the food itself. They generally use artificial food colors in order to make these more neon and bright colors. And so these can generally be signs of unhealthy food. So examples include Skittles, Sting, M&Ms, etc. Now the second is mascots, collaborations, and endorsements. So generally, in order to get people to buy certain food items, companies will advertise and have celebrities endorse them in order to kind of boost in order to make a child want to buy their product. The same is done using collaborations, and or they also use mascots in order to make the design stand out more. So an example can be when Coke collaborated with Marvel. Uh, Mascots include for Frosted Flakes, the tiger, and the monkey used by Chocos. And endorsements can include Katrina Kaif and Virat Kohli. Thirdly, products tend to use a lot of bold claims about products. These can be either misleading or lies, and some statements include a product is a good source of Z nutrient, or it has Y% more of either fibers or vitamins or iron or calcium, as well as claims such as now whole wheat or all natural. So that brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening. Below is our Instagram ID along with our email ID for anyone who wants to send any queries or anything else. And yes, thank you very much.